Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, round it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I like she can't. You can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, what point to guard.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New England Patriots. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, you want the mic? Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, and it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Ingram, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Come on, set. Good line it. Good line it. Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This time Jackson will throw it. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
57, come on. Alert 3.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
From the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a New England 1st down and gain of 12. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
We got 3.
Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he gets it down to the 32. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Check Shadow.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second down and goal. Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there. And they think those...
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Matt Judon. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. So that one will be accepted.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll try and run it, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Good track. Good track.
44-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double him up now at 16-8.
Ravens 16, Patriots 8. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Brady now on first down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Brady now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. So use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson now. Short throw underneath to Hurst. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
You.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his... And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. To throw is Jackson. Steps fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. From midfield, here's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the three-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? When are they headed for the home stretch is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson, go throw again. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
64,
Throwing on first down is Brady. Dorsett's got it. The 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 58 yards, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Again, it's Brady, and this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
51. Defense wins championships, baby.
To throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now he'll pull it down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble at first down, a 16-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Brady. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. He's back to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
He's going to take off with it. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. This is Ingram. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 32 game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it on the move to his left. He'll run it, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Here's Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. So after the INT, it's Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, you don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Watch the out. Watch the out. Regular.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
A fumble on the play.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash, honey, y'all, dash, yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Seattle Seahawks. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What? 51, Mike, 51. Good. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Makes the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Say it. 25. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson rolling to his left. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
But don't just start out a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. Sony Michel, his first carry. He's got a first down and more past the 30. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 84 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
He's coming, he's coming. 22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. There's it.
And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Nick Ballore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. He gets it to James White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. They'll run on first down. It's White. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Brady going to throw. It's complete. James White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a 2nd down. Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson. As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd and 9. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. He's got White here. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to regain the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now